Solo Sue here, and this is Embarkation Day. In Seattle Airport, you take a train to get to baggage claim, and once you pick your bags up, you follow the signs for charter buses for cruises. The signs led me up a floor and across this jet bridge, which then leads to the parking garage where we go down to the first floor, and then we are faced with a number of these corridors that wind through the large parking garage. So if mobility is an issue for you, you might want to request help. Once you're checked in for your airport transfer, this is the waiting area. They give you a color and they call the color when your bus is there. The drivers were apparently getting lost going down a few blocks, and so it was delayed a bit. But we eventually were on the road, and you can see here approaching the port of Seattle that it is a very busy industrial port in addition to having a cruise port. And this is our first view of the Ovation of the Seas for a 7-day cruise to Alaska. In the Royal Caribbean app, you make your embarkation appointment, and if you show up early, you will be stuck in one of these long lines for people who show up earlier than their time. They basically make you wait until you're within half an hour of the time, and then they will let you into a line that is closer to the building. I did wind up being early for my appointment, and so I was stuck in one of those lines for a good while before they let me into the time for my appointment. But it did give me time to get really good shots of the ship, and it gives you an idea of what the scale is. There's the North Star. It was very busy while we were in port here, so we must have had some people who were on back-to-backs enjoying it. They would periodically come by and announce times and pull you out of line if you were near enough to your time to go over to the shorter line over there. A good use of your time in line is to use the app to go through your muster station tasks. You can watch the video on how to put a life jacket on, listen to the emergency horn, and doing it while you're in line makes it faster for when you get on the ship. Eventually, my time in line paid off, and they called me to the shorter line. In both cases, there was no social distancing at all, and so I found the practice social distancing sign here rather ironic. Once you get to this line, you should have your documentation out, including vaccination proof and your boarding pass. We checked inside the building, and it's good to take a picture of anything like this because cell reception inside the building isn't so great. Once they finish your checks, you get to go up the escalators and through security, which of course I cannot show you. But this is what's after security, and you're just basically given one last check there, and then you're off to the ship. It's basically through these double doors, and the ship is right there. And then it's just another short walk over to the switchback, and you're on board. You will see the security person stopping me from videotaping as soon as I get off this bridge. He holds his hands up.
So they know, you know where to go.
Hello.
So you just check off before we can sail.
It's on deck 4.
Deck 4, lovely. Is it D1 or B?
D1, one deck down.
That's a really cool mount. I like it.
So you just go and check your
D1, yes. So if you'd like, you can take the elevators to 4, and then in the dining room, we'll check you off, and then you're ready to go to your room and do whatever you like.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have you done your safety?
Hey guys, welcome on board.
Welcome aboard, folks.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for watching the safety video, folks. Now, in the case of an emergency, Captain will sound the alarm. 7 short, 1 long blast. You come down to D1. This is your assembly station. It's in the dining room. Right here. D1. Right here. Any questions so far? Anybody have any? No. Alright. So, in the case of a medical emergency, you dial 911 or 51 and you speak to the medical team directly, which which is located on deck 2.
Okay.
Any question? No. That's it. Now what I want you to do, hold this, and you're gonna scan it one more time to the gentleman here. So that's proof you're done.
Okay.
You've done your safety.
Okay, I am on board in my cabin on my huge balcony. I just had a massage. I've made my dinner reservation, and I think it's time to go out and explore the ship a little. But first, I just wanted to share what the balcony looks like. So, look at this. I am walking over. This is now the wall of the cabin, so this is where the sliding door is. Look at how big this balcony is. It's enormous. It's awesome. And this is a solo cabin. It's meant for one person. It's inexpensive. It's amazing. Okay, I just wanted to share it. I think I need to go find my first cocktail and look around a bit. We have not set sail yet, so that's ahead too. Solo Sue signing out. I didn't have any time to visit, but I did get to see the Space Needle just from my cabin. And then, as we are departing Seattle, you can see our lovely wake and the side of the ship, we had a friend. The Celebrity Millennium was trying to race us. It didn't do so well in that race. We eventually overtook her, and she was long in our dust, so to speak, although I don't know if you can really have dust on the ocean. But anyway, I'll leave you with this lovely sunset as we were sailing away. Solo Sue signing out.